Hey everyone, it's Miss M. Today we're going to learn about mean absolute deviation. So mean absolute deviation um, is the average distance of the data values from the mean of the data. So I think that'll make a little more sense once we actually do an example. So let's quickly go through the steps. You have to fill in all your data points. Lucky for us, we don't have to put them from least to greatest anymore to find mean absolute deviation anyway. We have to find the mean of the data. We have to find the distance from each data item to the mean. So we do that by subtraction, finding distance. And then we have to calculate the mean absolute deviation, which we also can abbreviate into MAD, by averaging the distances. So let's take a look at a specific example. All right, so step one, fill in the chart. It's always easiest to make a chart like this to organize your data. So I'm just going to fill in my numbers. Remember, I said it does not have to be from least to greatest. Just fill them in as given. Save yourself some time. Okay. And then we have to find the mean. So remember, mean, same thing as average. Add them all up and divide by how many numbers there are. Go ahead and do that along with me. Use a calculator. So when I add them up, I get 530. I have 10 numbers, so divided by 10 is 53. You do not have to write the mean over and over again. Just write it once and put an arrow down. And then we have to find the distance between the numbers. Remember, distance is never negative, so always do the bigger number minus smaller number. So here we're going to do 54 minus 53 is 1. But here, 53 is the bigger number then. So 53 minus 40 is 13. So you should never have negative distances. Go ahead and fill in the rest of your distances. Okay. Once you fill in all the distances, then you have to find the average of the distances. So add them all up. When we add them, we get 96, and then we have to divide by how many numbers there are, which are 10. So we get 9.6. Okay, so our mean absolute deviation, or our MAD, is 9.6. So what this means is, on average, the data values are 9.6 away from the mean.